It was 1978 that a man from DC and a woman from New York joined together in holy matrimony to bring forth Atari.
They opened up the floodgates. The fate has now been set. At the moment, Dr. severed the umbilical stress. Panic swept in waves as days lead to struggle for control. Secret meetings spread as steaming anger span across the globe. Envision lost support, of course. Was prophesized to rule beneath the underground. They heard the sounds of light and foes and fools. Heading to the fuel, words so absurd they must be true. Gliding rubs his staff in hand, uses his lyrics as a tool. Whoa. It's getting serious. The fear is hitting corporate sponsors, targets at Virginia representatives to slay the monster found cassette recordings. Early 90s cryptic findings with the writing sticking the whining fans a gift of the shining. It's the point of timing. Viewers ready, waiting for a shift, a rift between the new and old. They hope their actions made us swift. Rays of lifting urinate upon their compact disc and final go homicidal. Crash stages and stomp them in the spinal.
The year is 1980. The population has just gone crazy. For this marked the arrival of the prophecy, the chosen one, Atari
Blitzkrieg. It's finally crafted in my soul. I made it on my own. I hit the beating zone, explode with rhymes. Reminded it is your home. Dice the track with Krohme. I roam within the dark corridors. Erase the place of horses, bastard sons infect the waves and store. Left with open sores, a gruesome sight. They got we have the Blitz, walking tall with a beard and a mic and a gift. Let the flow drip. I rip apart the mutants and the demons. Hip-hop's an open wound, ready for explosion on my semen. With a fine mind, you down my lines will find a sign of hope to find this time. We're gonna finally get it right. Right on metro walls, carved in stalls, the ravings of a madman. Damn man, it goes upside your head like the Gap Band, a product of the godsends and moving the movement, patiently proving that there's more to units than just guns. Stand up and prove it. Right now the situation's getting boring. I turn my back on rap like the government in New Orleans.
The year's 2008 and a handmade soul has just been unveiled. Stay tuned, it's about to get crazy. Atari Blitzkrieg, the God sends. Anything else you want me to say?
Don't vote Republican.
What we have is a serious situation here. Cardiac arrest is setting in. Upper respiratory infection.
Hip-hop's up in the emergency room. Life support, doctor spelling her doom. Lost the will to live in these days. A miracle is needed for her life to be saved. Hip-hop's up in the emergency room. Life support, doctor spelling her doom. Lost the will to live in these days. A miracle is needed for her life to be saved. The blame's placed upon the lack of creativity. The finger pointed, case in point, it's Diddy or it's Fitty. It's the major labels pushing for the wider variations. Dumbing down the message, lost the lessons, feed it to the nation. Had to emulate whoever's hot just purely for the green. The dream of winning battles, conquered ciphers, lost all these teams. I'm not mad at all those dudes who are cashing checks. I'm just saying ignorance is putting roots to rest. Played to death the images of drugs and guns upon our youth. The word is thrown in anger, now the first response is shoot. Wasting truth for some, it seems the only message is the music. Read a book, know the past, you'll find it therapeutic. The soldiers are armed with a mic and a fist, here to save hip-hop while it still exists. Hip-hop's up in the emergency room. Life support, doctor spelling her doom. Lost the will to live in these days. A miracle is needed for her life to be saved. Hip-hop's up in the emergency room. Life support, doctor spelling her doom. Lost the will to live in these days. A miracle is needed for her life to be saved. Now everybody thinks the little or the young. It's that immature mindset that God's looking dumb. Inside the eyes of those outside the realm of what we live, our culture. Just go selling out your soul to all those corporate flies and vultures. They'll assault you. It's the miseducation, the ignorant MC. It's more than hip-hop. We're talking about your life, baby. Just cause your favorite rapper hates an issue doesn't mean you have to do the knowledge, study something, and you'll pick up a fact or two. Packing jewels inside your mind, racing home to find you gain admittance to your future. It's the passion of design. The times have changed seriously, nobody's feeling CDs, so we rearrange the focus, pushing out MP3. Sending disease across the globe, our foes will blame it on our system. Finally crafted as a science to just kill our men and women. Let's join together, the shucking and jiving ain't helping. Wasting the melting of our planet for the purpose of selling. Hip-hop's up in the emergency room. Life support, doctor spelling her doom. Lost the will to live in these days. A miracle is needed for her life to be saved. Hip-hop's up in the emergency room. Life support, doctor spelling her doom. Lost the will to live in these days. A miracle is needed for her life to be saved.
This is all of us, you know, all of us across the globe.
Yeah. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Live in the place to be. 3, 4. I am 5, 6. Atari. Get it on when the kick hits sick. Now it's time when the bass sets a pace to rock the place right. Get your Molotovs lit. Are you ready? Bring back the rush. I walk sideways, my mind sets a vibe undefined. And the techniques of ride inside is defined. Can you see the signs? Shine the bright lights, rate the set tonight. The cry alarm marks the spot right. Push the hate to the back, the track attacks fierce. And don't waste of the space to faces like Pierce. Bomb the trains, the days of lost youth. In a race to mature, the lure of wrong crew. Watching Pac and Juice, watching homies getting 10. Watching babies being born to the cycle again. Yeah, handcuffed in the back of a cruiser. The days in the suit, face the truth in a stupor. True shooter, the tutors to a family born of losers. Abusers that bum rush the bus with a Ruger. Slow walk, assaulted by employees who protect. Push their face to the street with a knee to the neck. Get it on when the kick hits sick. Now it's time when the bass sets a pace to rock the place right. Get your Molotovs lit. Bring back the rush. Get it on when the kick hits sick. Now it's time when the bass sets a pace to rock the place right. Get your Molotovs lit. Bring back the rush. Yeah. Put the liquor on standby, guns in the air. Everybody put your hands high. Lay back, relax, kick facts, react slow. Push the feedback, bring back that passionate flow. Show the kids how it's done with a mic in my hand and a plan to become someone well content with the path I've laid to live life. In the days that'll pass, a master well right. Bombing sounds in the basement, defacing the fading, racing, tracing memories of past erasing. Train cars lacing, pieces for free. Ducking rental cops, dropping off of offerings you need. Yeah. Spin the vinyl, the programs hit spinal. Shake chords, frames bending, caving in for idle. Lay idle, replicating styles for the cash. Sellouts exposed in a shell toe when they're ass. Get it on when the kick hits sick. Now it's time when the bass sets a pace to rock the place right. Get your Molotovs lit. Bring back the rush. Get it on when the kick hits sick. Now it's time when the bass sets a pace to rock the place right. Get your Molotovs lit. Bring back the rush. Atari 2008. Fantastic. Saturday Celebrity Hour. That wasn't on beat. I don't even care. Yeah. God sent the music, taking over. Maybe not this year, but in a few more years. Yeah. It's exciting. Yeah. Are we going? Damn, I should've went to the bathroom before this. Atari Blitzkrieg.
Yeah. Let's hear some
Bronze Nazareth, man. Yo. When the drum breaks, I stone face, throw my fist up like I'm Huey. On another level, I'm not a rap, so you bastard, don't confuse me. Make it way, excuse me. Let me move the movement, moving music. Tear your structure down, your clients have had the light and done abused it. Where's my damn applause? Just thank God he's ejected my species. Hit the stage is dropping shit, so follow up in my feces. Stopping CDs, the internet is killing the drive. I'll sell 1,000 copies, bloggers rip and kick that shit live. Right. No use complain, I'm saying the fame's in the word. The verbs extracted, potent action, act on haters and nerves. Curve the statements, I'm replacing fakes and making my own. Then show the way we play the pagans, breaking styles like ozone. Going with goons leaves the microphone to cause disturbance. Words inciting riots, soldiers march to halt the insurgents. Splurge on gun raps, tracks to break the back of these bastards. Fraudulent actors, adding factors dividing the masses. Slaves my captors, who will the beast defeating the odds. Times are hard, but the battles left the vision with scars. It's the happening, the moment most imposters will fear. It's the happening, the heavens part, the vision is clear. It's the happening, stand up and get ready to march. Cause the happening is happening and chaos will start. It's the happening, the air is getting harder to breathe. It's the happening, the monoliths will shatter the dream. It's the happening, stand up and get ready to march. Cause the happening is happening and chaos will start. The flatline and cuffed to cardiac arrest. Ride the track, finesse, depress the rest, obsessed, spit and mess. Many souls possess my frame, the strain aims to burn. I'm a pyro, I torch state and turn venues into urns. Will cast learn my skills and leaps and bounds above the average. Quarter passage while I'm pile driving handles in your cabs, causing damage. Spitting phlegm into the face of competition. Raps are missing, action, passion is lost, so catch and listen, it's my mission. I split images and scribe by Elmo Leonard, kill a crossing off an image of these mutilated defenders. Slay pretenders, 3 degrees to reach the height of master mason. Been a beast upon the mic since the days of dads and basement. Levels past amazing diagram of patience and passion. I rebuke the blast and rather spend my focus on action, saving souls and for the dream to bring hip-hop to levels lost. The cost of victory, the call to bleed the bitches and the blood. It's the happening, the moment most impossible fear. It's the happening, the heavens part, the vision is clear. It's the happening, stand up and get ready to march, cause the happening is happening and chaos will start. It's the happening, the air is getting harder to breathe. It's the happening, the monoliths will shatter the dream. It's the happening, stand up and get ready to march, cause the happening is happening and chaos will start.
What's going on?
We lost contact.
With who?
Everyone.
According to that feeling, with the sheer numbers of attacks, that a terrorist would be responsible for less and less likely.
Live a life you lead on for granted. Only you inside sees the planet. See the faces painted for viewing. Actions are doing, strike out for proving. Modify what was given at birth to enhance what you're worth. Your time on this earth. What's been lost to morals and values. Drown selfish pain with cognac and Valium. 1 pill, 2 pill. Don't even count them. Leave it on the line. No time to discount them. Issues inside the self-esteem lacking. Lay down for cash. The passion and fashion. Put on the mask for yourself. A bullet train inside your brain. Straight to hell. Stumbled and fell. Remaining on the ground. Lost hope. Countdown. Ticking on time. And it's all in the sight. Bring on the gift with the light. And it's all in the truth. Moments bearing the fruit. And it's all in the dreams. Wait on the hope they may bring. And it's all in the sight. Bring on the gift with the light. Her nose up at those needing our help. With a look of disgust was waiting and wealth. Put yourself in the shoes. Sometimes it's complex. Alcohol doesn't always in checks. Doors closed on a life that you knew. A diploma in hand, new chances are few. Whole jobs and source for less cash. With a man feeding 5 now out on his ass. Tossed with the trash, no work to be found. Government assists. The upper class frowns. Eyes looking down, I'm labeled as a leech. Promises made, not promises the key. It's a battle continually lost. They want a free nation yet at a cost. Bring on the talk and expect to uplift. Maybe when the tides shift. And it's all in the sight. Bring on the gift with the light. And it's all in the truth. Moments bearing the fruit. And it's all in the dreams. Wait on the hope they may bring. And it's all in the sight. Here we go. The gift with the light. My wife on my side, my daughter, her birth. Once I saw she came out alive, I won't lie, I had a tear in my eye. It's a feeling inside that just can't be matched. Look on ahead and put back the past. The status of mass just doesn't even matter. It's all for my family, that's what matters. And it's all in the sight. Bring on the gift with the light. And it's all in the truth. Moments bearing the fruit. And it's all in the dreams. Wait on the hope they may bring. And it's all in the sight. Bring on the gift with the light. And it's all in the sight. Bring on the gift with the light. And it's all in the truth. Moments bearing the fruit. And it's all in the dreams. Wait on the hope they may bring. And it's all in the sight. Bring on the gift with the light. But we're not done yet. And it's all in the sight. Bring on the gift with the light. And it's all in the truth. Moments bearing the fruit. And it's all in the dreams. Wait on the hope they may bring. And it's all in the sight. Bring on the gift with the light. And it's all in the sight. Bring on the gift with the light. And it's all in the truth. Moments bearing the fruit. And it's all in the dreams. Wait on the hope they may bring. And it's all in the sight. Bring on the gift with the light.
Yeah!
nowadays it's always the same thing. Sometimes you just get tired of it. But you know, same could be said for me. Guns, drugs, we've heard it before. Man's played out, turned off, true fans aboard. You can sell out, ride trends, keep your back turned on the game while we drop heat, get your ass burned. Guns, drugs, we've heard it before. Man's played out, turned off, true fans aboard. You can sell out, ride trends, keep your back turned on the game while we drop heat, get your ass burned. Attention haters, here's your time to retire. I emerge from the underground, spitting hot fire. Skull lies, not ashamed to ramble on the track. Attack the bastards holding fashion up above the roots of rap. Yeah, I'm super bad, you catch it, just call me McLovin. Praise the second coming, raising dead, the bedlam Armageddon. In the streets are running, cloverleaf, a beast releasing havoc. Panic, peace, dramatic, frantic movements, grooving through the magic. Rapping for the love that cashes nest, but passion drives me further. Street a lot of garbage rappers, mama committed a murder. Her master menacing with sweet 16s, a fiend that brings a dream to teens. Routines to sing, pristine precautions, popping games. Tracks, Hell King, I met with Norm without special effects. Dissect the beats with fine precision, visions flow with the breath. Text 4, 5s, 9 millies, popping P89s. Coke, hair, wind, deliberately dropping it in the rhyme. It's pointless, use of voices, choices given that birth. The first without my mouth, step back, I'm bringing the heat. Guns, drugs, we've heard it before. Man's played out, turned off, true fans aboard. You can sell out, ride trends, keep your back turned on the game while we drop heat, get your ass burned. Guns, drugs, we've heard it before. Man's played out, turned off, true fans aboard. You can sell out, ride trends, keep your back turned on the game while we drop heat, get your ass burned. Slowly taking off, I'm breaking off the masses with the classics. Throwing rotten hell, the first release, defeating lower classes. Drop the poison gases, what's with cats with tongue up in the asses of these record labels? Salad tossers, salmonella catchers. Got questions popping up about my race. I'm black, Spanish, Native American, now I got it out the way. You waste your time obsessed with colors, and salad skills deliver. Bobby Drake with ice and freezing stages, microphones are shiver. You face the meanest, attacking rappers with vaginas or a penis, intravenously injecting, scratching labels with the genius. Hot, I'm steaming, dismantle warriors like I'm Baron Davis. Leave my soul on pages, tiger style, breaking out of cage. Disengage my face to face is rookie spinning waste. Encase myself in solid armor, putting soldiers in the place. Races under fire, flamethrowing a legend like Garvey. Face to feet, Harley, throwback, enter Atari. Guns, drugs, we've heard it before. Man's played out, turned off, true fans aboard. You can sell out, ride trends, keep your back turned on the game while we drop heat, get your ass burned. Guns, drugs, we've heard it before. Man's played out, turned off, true fans aboard. You can sell out, ride trends, keep your back turned on the game while we drop heat, get your ass burned. Guns, drugs, we've heard it before. Yeah, you know, starting to get tired. That's why I'm gonna start a new trend. That's right. Folk rap. Just me sitting on the hill with a guitar. That's right. Keeping it gangster. Yeah.
God said it. Descending of the gods. And Don Bishop Agallah. You know what it is, daddy. I got the Fahrenheit bars. This motherfucking industry is straight up whack. Niggas hate on you, always talk behind your back. But when cats see you, they just wanna give you that. Like, damn son, I ain't know what nigga rap. This motherfucking industry is straight up whack. Niggas hate on you, always talk behind your back. But when cats see you, they just wanna give you that. Like, damn son, I ain't know.
How's it feel to have your face shattered, broken, battered, bandaged, and bleeding? Left a pool of body fluids with your diaphragm leaking, flipped and tweaking. Exorcism rites relied in the fire. Flow with Crowley in the basement, raise amazing empires. The aftermath's a mathematical confusion of space. Clusterfuck the place to find your central nervous replaced. Trapped inside a cube, peruse the written texts of a scholar. Burn the flesh of pests and vermin, selling souls for $1. Holla. Watch it step inside the chamber of great, tasting the fruit of victory and pee on scrolls of the ancient. Strained of patience. Man, it's time to watch the demon transform. Swarm on terror domes, or laser sights and children of the corn. Feast upon the warm, a man possessed a rhyme for the future. Slit the belly of the pigs with empty shells as a suture. Watch the heads roll, death tolls, reaching the billions. Beam directly into high def, paying for the killings.
This motherfucking industry is straight up whack. Niggas hate on you, always talk behind your back. But when cats see you, they just wanna give you that. Like, damn son, I ain't know what nigga rap. This motherfucking industry is straight up whack. Niggas hate on you,
It's the God
always
sense.
talk behind your back. But when cats see you, they just wanna give you that. Like,
Damn,
son,
son.
I ain't know what nigga rap.
Dubbed the helicopters, Satan's doctors embedding the chips. Watch them satellites in orbit marking show a 36. Crucifixes flip, a government controlling the view. The news distorted, tape recordings forcing laymen to choose between their church and state. Worse than faith, the fear of damnation. Chasing salvation in the words of Antichrist to the nation. Raids in basement, cracking down on propaganda for free speech. May harm reach the villains, putting vetoes to impeach. They're offbeat, distorted forces forcing a course. Reported portions more imported from their stations in orbit. Eyes remorseless, goes to touch a loving nation in duty. Fabricated lunar missions, but investing in Uzis. Flood the cities with diseases finally crafted in labs, and hold the antidote for years of billions earned back in cash. It's the forecast, guarantee it's rating in blood. The eyes are watching, scanner spotting moves we make from above. Damn.
This motherfucking industry is straight up whack. Niggas hate on you, always talk behind your back. But when cats see you, they just wanna give you that. Like, damn, son, I ain't know a nigga rap. This motherfucking industry is straight up whack. Niggas hate on you, always talk behind your back. But when cats see you, they just wanna give you that. Like, damn, son, I ain't know a nigga rap.
You hear exactly what you're saying, from the net to the basement, wondering what the hell's taking so long with the arrangements. Man, we put our souls in. We're not soulless like the others. We're not gonna MTV material and backstab our brothers. We won't change your image just to compete for a share. If we sell only one, at least we wouldn't compare. Strike often, the godsends gradually rising. Don't confuse us with the millions of imposters now rhyming, 'cause they're dying.
Hey yo, I'm constantly dusted. I used to have a crib, but the shit was constantly busted. I can't get bitches in my whip cause the doors are constantly rusted. I came to school every day with the same lame attitude. Fuck school, fuck the teachers, fuck the students, and fuck you. I came back with a backpack full of guns I sold to nerds after school and told them these are the reason why chicks here don't think you're cool. I came to the pool and pushed all the little kids into the deep end and beat the shit out of all the women like I was a jealous boyfriend. If I hate you, you'll know quick cause your face will take 2 hits. I'll rip your arm out your socket and turn your body into Cool Whip. If I'm feeding for the weed, I'm smoking anything that looks green, kid. I'm not a rapper, I'm the spirit of a lyric spitting demon, steaming from the ears from all the weed that I be breathing, leaving bodies in the streets screaming for steam. Half the shit I think I'm thinking, drinking laxatives, so my shit is always flowing. Going to your crib smoking just to keep your little kids from fucking growing. Showing up at every party already drunk as fuck off Bacardi, to go around stumbling, throwing up on everybody. Blech.
The crowd cheers as they open up the castle walls. Back the streets flooded over, they applaud the fall. Equal rights given granted now across the board. Laid on floors, raided scores, drowning when it rains and pours. The holy man raises fist to bring upon the peace. The factories with older medicine is now released. Tame the beast, funding pumping back into the school. Slave the fools, crash into the fortress, now we make the rules. Yeah, melt the M16s, converted to a fuel supply. Lost the need for taxes, cash no longer to get by. Raising high, you work for self, no need to fight a selfish fight. Inherited from fathers for a chance to boost your stocks tonight. It's the dream redeemed that brings a life worth living, giving meaning it seems. Equal land divided, workers all rewarded for labor. Shaking the hands of the villains with no fear from the tasers.
I'm all about survival. Breaking through the town hall. I'm all about survival. Breaking through the town hall. I'm all about survival. Cash and machete. I'm going through the struggle. Breaking through the town hall. I'm all about survival. Breaking through the town hall. I'm all about survival. Town hall. I'm all about survival. Lyrical position. This is my solution.
It's finally safe for children playing in the neighborhood. No longer fearing bullets ripping through their chest at school. No longer needing a gas mask to breathe. The toxins in air evaporating quickly. The earth rebounded from its peak of global warning. Warning signs are most forgotten. Now the riding feeds are new and popping. Let's get it rockin', celebrate the death of fiends and tyrants. State of differences without the need for violence. You're finally able to produce the hydroponic. No choppers flying, dropping torches on your garden. Show pardons, criminals convicted based upon the race, religion, physical deformities, creed, and chosen state. You'll need to fire 50 bullets as a warning shot. You're safe to hold a wallet walking on your city blocks. Safe to talk, uphold an opinion. Free from attack from henchmen and minions.
I'm all about survival. Breaking through the town hall. I'm all about survival. Breaking through the town hall. I'm all about survival. Cash and machete. I'm going through the struggle. Breaking
to the families, to the loved ones, those that's here, those that's gone. You won't be forgotten. Solid gold. This is solid gold funk, yeah, soul out the trunk, yeah. Got it from my pops when he used to get drunk off of cognac. Moms drove the Pontiac, playing at Ray Goodman Brown and the Pointer Sisters. Yeah, pointing at my little sister, snotty boogie nose. Same year the blackout, everybody knows Uncle Mookie was a drunk, always passing me beer. Yeah, my dear Eloise, rest your soul, the fam sends love. Back then a young knucklehead, Pop Lockin', Maurice and Pooh. Cousin Melvin packed the 22, it was 82. Brook home, he just came back from group home. First dude I knew with a suede front two-tone and AJ's. We took the A train to the 40 deuce, when niggas used to drink 40 ounces like quarter juice. Yeah.
Chillin' like I normally do, I got a boo. And when we double date, she the head of my crew. I got introduced, Chinky I was fly. Been peeping her a long time to get that pie. Tan skin, hood, and mad sophisticated. I looked in her eyes like damn we related. I got the candy stick, her last man was a drip. We got conversation all night in my whip. And I even made her play a little magic trick. You know how I do, if not, here's the deal. Stone cold chill, I like to move heavy bills. Pleasure in so many and you know crack kills. I bring it to your jungle, see mine, I recline. Sipping red wine while I watch the sun shine. My hands on her lap, musketeers in her mind. The straw broke the camel's back one more time.
Summer breeze and squeezing lines from out my mind. The 16s make the cats freeze, stop up in the tracks like mac and cheese, collard greens and feet with handles on the court. And that's with chain links, games bringing cash to fill my shorts. Knee high socks with slouches layered triple with the T's. Rocking socking knees and dropping threes and possibly from off the street. Probably the illest, sickest finger roll since ice. Red flavored hugs, quench a thirst, back up son, I'm nice. Right, so I was saying new edition tapes are playing. Smell the grill on fire, deal with lies frontin' on the date. Fam around, sun don't curse, dancing with the ladies from my church. Busting out the Running Man, it could be worse. Flip the tape the other side, recorded joints from off the radio. Waiting for the time, PGC will play scenario. Memorize the lines and flip it with my own edition. Straight gibberish, evening hits, everyone is tripping. Yeah, a little solid gold from out my mental mold. Atari Blitzkrieg, Timbo King, Little NDN. A handmade soul, it's soulful, it's soulforific, it's soul exquisite. Yeah. Atari Blitz. The situation's really serious. They're paying back attacks and tracks with heat. Wake the dead with beats repeating in the speakers on streets. Peak the levels boom, shaking the earth, strangers grooving. Glorified the right to creep into the eardrums of roof. Play it back to back on phonographs or tapes. Taste the music, funk is just oozing. Souls glowing, vibing to the soothe. Tunes control the waves we're playing in the well-laid designs. Don't sweat the technique. Man, have you lost your mind? Push the amplitude and cruise around your hood with heads on fire. Reach the point desired. Baby, making earth, wind, and fire. Higher education, exit lungs. The numbing of the tongue. Bang the crafted drums, laying back, cold getting done. Tapping NPCs with centipede, releasing from the screen. The ring of satisfaction, shooting blasts and standing as the king. 2600, the Benzie boxing at the show. Hit the slow mo, the breakdown. Watch for the flow. I let my soul glow, lace up the flow. While my melt take charge, one for the flow. My funk goes slick with the focus. It's handmade, fine crafts, tracks made of hope. Let my soul glow, lace up the flow. While my melt take charge, one for the flow. My funk goes slick with the focus. It's handmade, fine crafts. crafts, tracks made up directly from the mothership. A moment past surpasses time and space. Pop the collar straw and tires rolling wind up in the face. Thank the good times, the baseline shattering the tweeters. Put the focus on the melodies releasing from the speakers. Hyperbolic quoting fathers as they reminisce is true. Not to ladies as they pass. Well, how do you do? Crushing cups, orange, head down, ready for action. If loving you is wrong, then I call Millie Jackson. Skip the nonsense, pop up in your dime. Yeah. Cracking asteroids with lemon and a lime. Sink the swatch, popping off tabs, doing ollies. Grind up on the rail, stale fish, leg broke on ollies. Best of all time, beat the score, I dare ya. Yeah. Roll it out, fresh water, guns impair ya. Put the heat down, the freshest kicks are bumping. My soul glows out the back, get it jumping. I let my soul glow, lace up the flow of my melon. Take charge, one for the road. My funk goes, slick with the focus. It's handmade, fine crafts, tracks made up. I let my soul glow, lace up the flow of my melon. Take charge, one for the road. My funk goes, slick with the focus. It's handmade, fine crafts, tracks made up. Post-its, Atari Blitzkrieg, a handmade soul. This is what it's all about. Just bring it back to the roots, but then building onto it like Legos, stacking it up to make one giant mansion with a drawbridge and a little car that I smash. Something like that. Atari Blitzkrieg, baby. Krohme on the beat. 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? I have an important message for all of you. Homeland created by the fathers where they stood. Forced to action, never imagined that they would. Shoot to kill, will us all for the good. Say please Lord, don't let me be misunderstood. I shifted focus from a path trap, the hopeless. With a potent motion, molding the moments. Frozen soldiers in the sight of scoping. Homies are leading the slaughter. Slit the throat of fathers, daughters are martyred. Please don't bother. The fame converges, merging masons and virgins, racing insurgents, politicians, politicking the burden. Burning homes, constructing handmade, raiding a mission. Slip the clip and stripping the women, breaking the will of the children. Bring divisions, once a sacred sacrament, now demented. Pain cemented in the crimson rivers, handing a sentence. Toxic scented, lung suppressing, vesting, Kevlar protected. Raising a weapon, testing spirits, now the problem is lessened. Since confessing with a barrel, pressing hard to the temple. Send you a message with a curse, the worst that God won't protect. Erasing the dreams as they bring a team. M16s now loaded for the moment, it's marked with the screams. Homeland created by the fathers where they stood. Forced to action, never imagined that they would. Shoot to kill, will us all for the good. Say please Lord, don't let me be misunderstood. Homeland created by the fathers where they stood. Forced to action, never imagined that they would. Shoot to kill, will us all for the good. Say please Lord, don't let me be misunderstood. Here goes 1 bullet, 2 bullets, 3 bullets, 4. Everybody hit the ground, put your face to the floor. Tore the fabrics, made a habit out of taking a life. The right no wrongs, the songs repeating in the dead of the night. The light erupts, awaken, sleep, the peace been breached with a bang. The pain endures the body, rotting corpses neatly arranged. Let the fear reign, the weak collapsing, laying in piles. Close your eyes, the time has come to meet the man and the right. Hope is stifled, a simple servant who's no match for the force. Where support when those you trust are now kicking in your doors. It's a course to hell, they fell beneath the weight of the tanks. Ranks are organized, deformalized, protecting the flanks. Still the fear of God, the squad approaches move with a nod. Want to handle situations facing leaders in awe. It's a duty created, saving the land from terror within. Let the rain begin, the power lies just under the skin. Homeland created by the fathers where they stood. Forced to action, never imagined that they would. Shoot to kill, will us all for the good. Say please Lord, don't let me be misunderstood. Homeland created by the fathers where they stood. Forced to action, never imagined that they would. Shoot to kill, will us all for the good. Say please Lord, don't let me be misunderstood. The situation before you may seem gruesome, but it's in actuality the reality.
One, two.
Sadat X.
I can't hear myself. Oh wait, I don't have the headphones.
Yeah. I write for freedom in the beating of heart. Start the sequence in the reading. Left to deal in the cards. Scarred to pieces. Left to reach for peace. Reading of hearts, a wish it cease. Break my life complete. Defeat repeats a cipher inside a leaf. Facing retreat. Never place to call the brave endeavor. Sling whatever, man, I combat and drop tracks too clever. Seeking to sever the heads of my enemies. Like beatdowns incredibly. Stay calm, the pedigree increases stature. Lay the beef to pasture. Hypnotize the bastards. Clip with magnums. Bag them at the rapture. Smack the twisted faces. Replace the slick talk with cases. Stored corpses. Forced to norm. Miss the traces. Bombard the bases. Laces. Strangulate the weak immortal. Save them at the portals. Replicating time's spatial laurels. Beatdowns exquisite with the handmade designs. I cold chill the filler. Kills and still beasts inside. Yeah. Time moves on and waits on for no man. Save yourself, the now understands. Live or die, it's all in the plan. When the light shows close, the chapter on man. Time moves on and waits on for no man. Save yourself, the now understands.
Right.
Live or die, it's all in the plan. When the light shows close, the chapter on man.
16 bars to the stars. I'm here to claim ours and go in on it. Put my spin on it, Mark. I never been in park for long. I'm about finishing the song, the Caballero. I'm the cowboy with the style boy. Similar to fraud, with the style I'm bored. The untraceable, I'm unhatched. Any verse I do is unmatched. I'm grown to manhood. You only work when you stand good. The whole team gotta realize the dream. I'm like Martin Luther King without the hairline. Why should I share mine? Because I'm fair. I can easily take it there, throw them things in the air. But it might be strays. Atari Bill said go and get ill like emphysema and be a dreamer. I can't cause I'm a rap and a fan. Though I live in this land, it don't define me.
Time moves on and waits on for no man. Save yourself, the now understands. Live or die, it's all in the plan. When the light shows close, the chapter on man. Time moves on and waits on for no man. Save yourself, the now understands. Live or die, it's all in the plan. When the light shows close, the chapter on man. I get back to the tracks and the facts that react to a past that'll crash in the path of broadcast. So they lay low. Days brew, stayed with the pros. Frozen in shows like Defy, slide the candy for the nose. Saving the throat close, throw, show the code for the revolution. Stay shooting the lockdowns and rights for the movement. Who's now choosing? The apple seeds repeat inside the mind. Crack the matrix with a browning in the founding of the shine. Hide the crime, solving the riddles. The statement belittle. Cave in the middle of the chest with a tech till it's brittle. Spray with spittle, the facing of a pandemic. Damn it, I can't stand it. I'm the standard of a manic mannered annex. It's volcanic, the human beast has reached a peak of frantic. Some Titanic, but they're laying out the pieces so dramatic. Saving the panic, the day's coming quick, we'll arise. Get the semi-autos ready with a coke and a smile. Time moves on and waits on for no man. Save yourself, the now understands. Live or die, it's all in the plan. When the light shows close, the chapter on man. Time moves on and waits on for no man. Save yourself, the now understands. Live or die, it's all in the plan. When the light shows close, the chapter on man. When the beats bang, the funk drains, the brainstorms remain. The pain released in veins, defame the main protectors of the game. The villain shift and blame, who also put the teachings in the shackles. Elders Cleaver style, my soul's nice, just freezing snakes and jackals. Cross the line, attacked aggressively, change your brain with Timmy Lemon. Raise the dead with gamma, raise the face of lasers quickly. Searing. Feel the sin and know the sin, and women are spinning of time. Skinning the rhymes to serve on platters to the spinning of mind. Times are ticking out, full sickness, vision, pin the system in submission. Pile driving with the finals while I'm rhyming in my lane. Life is lemon, but the sweetest fruits are finally getting right. The light illuminates the journey from the words that I write. I fight with demons, steaming the green in my body finally shows. Supposed to massacre of thousands for a shot of black gold. The road to fame and fortune gains support when IQs are dropped. Unnecessarily I spray shots. No, that's the cloud. From the old to the new, we bring y'all to school with the words that we spit. The gift is renewed. It's the rebirth, the rework for breakers and writers. Put the needle to the record, spark up the lighter. From the old to the new, we bring y'all to school with the words that we spit. The gift is renewed. It's the rebirth, the rework for breakers and writers. Put the needle to the record, spark up the lighter. I'm giant size when I rhyme. This introduction of Colossus, dedicated to preserve the rhymes and lines. It's purely toxic, save the pocket. Focus shifts when there's gains up in the profits. I was a fan of hip hop until it happened to rockets. Save save the talk, it's time for action with the packing of the mind's emotion. Face the omen listed in the Bible, bubbles from the ocean. Razors soaking in the blood of fascist pigs who reign. The same result for those who spread the hate, the teaching so profane. Spit propane, the human torch, a force that conquers more. Send these clowns upon their journey, lace them up and push the borders. This is the banging for you. Convinced the past 8 years were by design. The time and money spent to send the nation down into decline. Erase it from the mind and shine within the twilight of the idols. Finally made the finals, game 7 with a shot at the title. Invincible on Michael with a nose and without the weird obsession with kids. I'm a family man, all the acting up, I'm for it. From the old to the new, we bring y'all to school with the words that we spit. The gift is renewed, it's the rebirth, the reword for breakers and writers. Put the needle to the record, spark up the light. From the old to the new, we bring y'all to school with the words that we spit. The gift is renewed, it's the rebirth, the reword for breakers and writers. Put the needle to the record, spark up the lighter. Oh yeah, Sadat X, Atari Blitzkrieg. Time moves on, yeah, again. I write for freedom in the beating of heart, starting the sequence in the reading, left the deal in the card, scarred to pieces, left to reach for peace. Bleeding of hearts, so wish it sees. Break my life complete, defeat repeats, inside elite, face and retreat, never. Place the call and brave endeavor, sling whatever, man, I combat and drop tracks too clever. Signal sever, the heads of my enemies, like beatdowns incredibly. Stay calm, the pedigree increases stature. Lay the beef, the passion, hypnotize the bastards. Cripple mags, bag them at the rap. Smack the twisted faces, replace the slick talk with cases. Stored corpses, forced to norm, miss the traces. Bombard the bases, laces, strangulate the weak immortals. Save them at the portals, replicating time and spatial lore. Beatdowns exquisite with a handmade design. High cold chill, the filler kills and still a beast inside. Time moves on and waits on for no man. Save yourself, the now understands. Live or die, it's all in the plan. When the light shows close, the chapter on man. Time moves on and waits on for no man. Save yourself, the now understands. Live or die, it's all in the plan. When the light shows close, the chapter on man.
16 bars to the stars. I'm here to claim ours and go in on it. Put my spin on it. Mark. I never been in park for long. I'm about finishing the song, the Caballero. I'm the cowboy with the style boy. Similar to fraud with the style I'm bored. The untraceable, I'm unhatched. Any verse I do is unmatched. I'm grown to manhood. You only work when you stand good. The whole team gotta realize the dream. I'm like Martin Luther King without the hairline. Why should I share mine? Because I'm fair. I can easily take it there. Throw them things in the air. But it might be strange. Atari Bill said go and get ill like emphysema and be a dreamer. I can't cause I'm a rap and a fan. No, I live in this land, it don't define me.
Time moves on and waits on for no man. Save yourself, the now understands. Live or die, it's all in the plan. When the light shows close, the chapter on man. Time moves on and waits on for no man. Save yourself, the now understands. Live or die, it's all in the plan. When the light shows close, the chapter on man. I get back to the tracks and the facts that react to a past that'll crash in the path of broadcast. So they lay low. Days Bruce stayed with the pros. Frozen they chose lies to find slide the candy for the nose. Stay with pro, close pro, show the code for the revolution. They shooting, the lockdowns arise for the movement. Who's not choosing? The apple seeds repeat inside the mind. Crack the matrix with a Browning in the founding of the shine. Hide the crime, solving the riddles. The statement belittle. Cave in the middle of the chest with a tech till it's brittle. Spray with spittle, the facing of a pandemic. Damn it, I can't stand it. I'm the standard of a manic man and annex. He's volcanic, the human beast has reached a peak of frantic. Sunk Titanic, but they're laying out the pieces so dramatic. Saving the panic, the day's coming quick, will arise. Get the semi-autos ready with a coke and a smile. Time moves on and waits on for no man. Save yourself, the now understands. Live or die, it's all in the plan. When the light shows close, the chapter on man. Time moves on and waits on for no man. Save yourself, the now understands. Live or die, it's all in the plan. When the light shows close, the chapter on man. Yeah, Atari Blitzkrieg, Sadat X, Krohme on the beat. A handmade soul is fabricated from my cerebellum, my mental capacity, formulated from the peak of my cerebral cortex, and then reciprocated onto paper with a pen that I stole from work. I wanna grow up, wanna be. It's savage. A big rockin'. You know, right now I'm just gonna let the beat right out, and then punch him in the face after I'm done. I hope that you'll purchase this, because if not,
Gonna find out where you live and stab you with a rusty fork.
A pocket or something. Stick up, kid. Let's go. Thugs ain't pretty. Bullets make you dance like P. Diddy. Two-step, lean back through the bus stop on the wild side of Brooklyn. Low lights, bus shots. You can jump in my whip, ride passenger seat. Come on. Cruise control through the Brooklyn streets. Hit Bed-Stuy first, the home of Biggie. Then Crown Heights where the boosters get busy. Let's go to Flatbush. I mean Gatbush. On point like army drills in Brown, Busyville, Saratoga, Ocean, Hissy Hill. Call me Racklow, plus rack a real. Get money quick on the draw. You can't match my skills. Never. Street tour guide, sporting fila. Money we took it back to Bushwick. Have a safe trip. We doing some crook shit.
From tracks and basement to defacing the break space. We're playing tapes of Beat Street, repeating on sets. The vets patient, hop, skip, jump. The Capitol step to Bush's Manor. Cats invade us or some quarter to my home in Alexandria. We lost my man in 95 up in the heights. Escalating violence, riding, finding drama, starting fights. Rated nights, slipping out back, dodging pigs, giving chase. Hiding shadows, beepers rattle, had to put him in their place. Pop the tape, stop my demo, get in airplay. A 93 Cutlass, speakers bumping, sampled Hathaway. Riding in the ray, a way to fade away the pain and drink a smoke. Chick relaxing, packing, laughing at the strains. The neighborhoods still felt a lack of sense. Heavy metal tearing windows, leaving holes in defense. Represent, show your strength inside the minds of the people. Join together, rise as one, we're all equal. Take a ride, rise, yeah, hands up tonight. From the streets of NY to VA, we fight. From the writings on the wall to the soldiers at war, we got it covered. Stand up, play the encore. Take a ride, rise, yeah, hands up tonight. From the streets of NY to VA, we fight. From the